everyone, my name is Vina, aka Miss WOC Reader, and welcome welcome back to my channel. So I'm just trying to bulk film stuff because I have family coming next week and I'm gonna be insanely busy and I know I won't have time to actually sit down and film. So I bulk filmed some content already, so if you see me at any time during my videos during the month switch from braids to afro or any other hairstyle in between, mind your business and just watch the content. So today I wanted to get into my August TBR because I do have a lot of books on it and I'm going to try my best to actually complete a TBR for once. I always start my TBR and then I end up falling off because there's like I take a detour with some side books and then there's like one or two that I never get through during the month. So a new strategy is to make my TBR slightly smaller and make it books that I am really hyped to read. So let's check out everything that I'm going to read for this month. The first one that I have on my TBR is The Undead Truth of Us by Brittany S. Lewis. I did receive an ARC from the author, and I've talked about this before in a previous video when I talked about my most anticipated SFF releases, I believe, for the month, and this is something that I'm really interested in. It's like a horror fantasy type of story, and it features a girl who is battling grief but also has to battle zombies. So I'm highly I'm hyped for this one, and I'm really hoping it's good because I've been wanting just some fun type of fantasies that aren't like heavy on the racism, which is something that's really popular right now with publishing that I'm just not here for, and nothing about the synopsis gave me those racism vibes, so I think this will be good. Britt from Britt Writerly did read this one last year and she really enjoyed it. I will link her Goodreads review below. Next one on my list is a chunker. It is Babel, or The Necessity of Violence, an Arcane History of the Oxford Translators Revolution. That extra ass title. But I have heard so much about it. I know it's a highly anticipated release. I know a lot of people got ARCs and read it and said it's the most amazing book ever. I don't even know what this is about. I actually have not read the synopsis, and I'm not usually one for long books, but I have been reading more adult fantasy. Just Owen said that it's more like a literary fantasy, which I have read some literary fantasies and I enjoy them, so I've heard really good things about it. Everybody's saying you won't be prepared. Looking forward to tackling it, though it is gonna take me at least like a week, probably a week and a half to get this read. So I don't know if I want to vlog or if I'm just gonna do a sit down review, but I want to do something so that you can get my thoughts. So the next one that I have is a carryover. I put it in my July TBR. Was hoping to get to it the way I was slumpy for a good chunk of the month. I did not get to it. So that is Amari and the Great Game. I know Amari and the Night Brothers is a booktube favorite. I really enjoyed it too, and I'm hoping that the sequel lives up to my expectations. So I'm not going to get into it because you really have to read the first book first, but yeah, we'll see how Amari and the Great Game is. I haven't really read any early reviews yet. I think a lot of people are either waiting till the release or they're gonna read it right before it releases, so I'm curious to see what's going on in it. Hopefully it's still as fun as the last one. So the next book that I am planning to read is Honest June, The Show Must Go On. I read Honest June earlier this year, either January or February, I think, and I really enjoyed it. It's a fun story. It is a contemporary story with like a splash of magic. Not really like the fantasies you think of when you think of like big fantasy stories. it's just like really like a splash of magic while she mostly deals with growing up and going through middle school and all these great changes. So our main character June here is, she's like cursed to only tell the truth by this fairy godmother, so it should be some fun stuff again. I think this is going to be a great palate cleanser. I think I will probably read it after Babel, just like to give myself something to like unwind and just relax and enjoy. So then I plan on reading Seton Girls, and I haven't really heard too much about it. They did kind of describe it like Friday Night Lights, with the insight of Dear White People. I didn't really like Dear White People. Watched the movie and the movie was meh. I tried watching the show and I could never get into it. But I heard good stuff about Seton Girls. I know it has that whole dark academia prep school vibes stuff going on that's really popular right now. An author mutual on Twitter did say it was giving like Kamani True type vibes, which I really enjoyed the Kamani True books as a teen, so hopefully Seton Girls doesn't disappoint. That's everything that I plan on reading during the month of August. Like I said, I'm keeping my TBR short, sweet, and to books that I'll hopefully really enjoy. That doesn't mean that I won't sneak some other books in throughout the month like I always do, but these are the books that I definitely want to get through, and we're gonna see how things turn out. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit of a busy month. I got a lot going on right now. I'm trying to plan out my vacation, which seems like it's sooner than expected, even though that's not till the end of October. I'm going to try and go out to some festivals before the summer's over. I want to take a trip to Philly, but not right now because we're in like this heat wave and the weather is terrible. But once the weather gets a little bit better, closer to fall, I want to take a day trip out there and see what's out there to check out. So I'm really excited. I've been in a better place since I've been taking like a step back a little bit from being as much into the book community and just really enjoying life. Let me know what you are if you are interested in any of these books. Like, did any of them sound good to you? And if you like this video, hit that like button, and thanks so much for watching. I will check in with you guys soon. Bye!